happening, people? And today on my what's trending list is full of chaos, lambasting, calling out, name calling, this, that, a whole lot. So I'm gonna start with 3 people who don't think VGMA is doing well. First on my list, Abeiku Santana. Abeiku Santana is not having, he's upset. How should I even say? He's going on and on about how Shatta House and the VGMA is always excluding 2 people, Kofi Kinaata and Fameye, from the Artist of the Year category. He's saying this is the second time. I don't know about the old news, but
VGMA, Kofi Kinaata, Bonnie Ban or the Ayamo. Shatta House, Amoya VGMA, Kofi Kinaata, and Fameye, Bonnie Ban Pan or the Ayamuntia. This year, VGMA, Artist of the Year, went to me and nominate you. Namudia, Monkoswa, Namonye. Shatta House, Mudia Monkoswa, Namonye Yimu. Namun Shan Kofa, Nafu, Namun nominate you, Namun Fa, mom. Kofi Kinaata, Bonnie Ban away. And do so say, you're the Artist of the Year, Mana, Yamfamano. Nomination Suba, Monfamano. Fameye. Ejuma Fameye aye. Fameye ejuma wo ye. VGMA etumu tiase na mo dwen ho. Dia mo de ye Fameye ni Kofi Kinaata eye. Makatie nyina e wo Shatta Wale nsem na mo de mo ntwen.
For Abeiku Santana to come and say second time this is happening, then he's not having it. So he's talking about how lyrics wise, craft wise, Fameye and Kofi Kinaata are up there. I actually second this motion because looking at Kofi Kinaata's lyrics, I can listen to him all month. It's sensible. He's making sense. He's making use of his phrases, of his proverbs. Everything is good. Fameye, I don't really listen to a lot of Fameye, but the little that I've listened to, Fameye is also getting there. I love his music. I'm thinking a little bit more time, Fameye will be up there. So Abeiku Santana is not having it. He's thinking, why should... I'm thinking he's a big fan. I'm a big fan of Kofi Kinaata. So yes, if I was him, I'd be in the same shoes. Like I'd be going on social media about how VGMA excludes my big artist. He has all the right to do that. I'd do that myself, as I just said. So he thinks VGMA should take a look at this for the second time, first time. He thinks VGMA is always choosing their favorite. Like the organizers sit down, choose like friends and acquaintances that they deem good for that category, like Artist of the Year. And he's saying they should take a look at it, they should scratch that. He's just leaving VGMA organizers into Shatta Wale's hands. He'll say nothing more. Shatta Wale is the one that will come out and deal with them. You know how Shatta Wale goes. So Shatta, have you heard Abeiku Santana's outcry? Go listen. Next on my chaotic list, Raskuku is also lambasting VGMA for continuously adding or nominating Joe Metal for the Artist of the Year. He doesn't see why this should happen. Joe Metal is not an artist, cannot be in that category. Because for him, okay, so there was a comparison for him, like Fameye and Joe Metal. Fameye's praise alone can counteract every single song he's heard from Joe Metal, every single song. So he listens to Fameye and thinks that this year Fameye actually, or last year Fameye actually did good with the praise alone, video one, and I think it's true. I've sat down to watch Fameye's praise, I think more than 6 times. Video was good, choreography was good, lyrics was good. So Fameye deserves, I don't mind if this year somebody fresh, somebody new Fameye gets Artist of the Year. With this Artist of the Year category, it's going to be very, very tough because there's Sarkodie, there's Kiddy, there's Kwame Eugene, there's Joe Metal, there's Black Sherif. So Raskuku actually asserts that everybody in this category is good. Stage-wise, lyric, like video-wise, apart from Joe Metal. So I don't know whether he has like a one-on-one problem with Joe Metal, but to praise everybody in that category and leave Joe Metal out, or is it because Joe Metal is not doing secular music? Joe Metal is good. His songs too are good, but I'm thinking Raskuku wants a new, like a change of face. Maybe his favorite is Fameye, because to single out Fameye, there are other good ones, but to single out Fameye and say Fameye deserves the Artist of the Year, and he's also entitled to his opinions. So yes, VGMA, look at that as well. Look into that. Last on my chaotic list is Blakk Rasta, crooner, hitmaker of Barack Obama. That song was something. It was different, but it was something. I liked it. The year in which it came out, I can't remember, but I liked it. Blakk Rasta did well on that. He's also like one who lambasts government, whether things that are going on in Ghana. Kudos Blakk Rasta. But here, Blakk Rasta is also not having it. He's saying, award shows, you people should stop your nonsense. Nonsense in the sense that he doesn't see why we should vote over 1 million people, 100 million people should come and vote for their favorites. He doesn't see, well, in my opinion, I honestly don't know where Blakk Rasta is coming from or where he's going to or coming from with this whole, I don't know, but if you could tell us, how do you want our favorites to be voted for? So I'm thinking, in my opinion, Blakk Rasta doesn't understand why we should go buy credit or data to vote for our favorites. He's saying it's a fraud, it's a sham. To him, growing up, like being an artist in the industry, like growing up, he was enthused like about award shows, but not anymore, because he delved deeper, looked deeper into the fact that we need to like vote a lot, vote so many times for our favorite. He's not having it. He thinks the whole thing is a sham, it's a fraud, it's shady. Why should we go and buy credits to vote for our favorite? So Blakk Rasta, how do you want us to get our favorites into the categories or to get them like as number one? Should we go to the polls, like the polling stations, like the booth, to vote like how we vote for member of parliament or the president? Like, how do you want it to be done? Like, let us know. I don't know, like, let your people know, let the citizens of Ghana, the whole, let us know how you want it to be done. Lastly, on what's trending on my list today, another chaotic scene. Mr. Beautiful is lambasting Ifya Schwarzenegger. So I think he was on the show. He was on her show, the UTV Showbiz show, and he went toe to toe with her. He's lambasting her for being a bad example to the youth. He doesn't get why media personalities, like social media personalities, should come on and sway the youth into a negative light. He doesn't see why the media personalities should come and fool around or be silly, and they are the role models. We look up to them. So if Yashua in person, he gave it to her. He was upset that if Yashua has taken the social media as like a playground, gets up, says anything she likes, and people are hailing her like she's some sort of goddess. people are not, some people, yes, are lambasting her, but other people don't see what she's doing as anything negative. They think, oh, if she's just having fun. But the little ones who pick up on things that aren't supposed to be picked up on and use it in the near future. Like, he stood on the fact that Ifya Schwarzenegger lied about receiving 50,000 Ghana cedis donation money from the chief of staff, which is a blatant lie. Chief of staff didn't even call you. He assessed that chief of staff didn't even call you. She didn't even sympathize, like call to sympathize with you. So why are you on social media lying about the fact that she did? It's a no-no. He's saying young boys and girls of today will pick up a phone, will go on social media to do silly nonsense, things that don't make sense, just for the likes and trends. So he's telling Ifya, fall back. That he's also asserting that Ifya is part of the reasons why Abna has come out and is doing the foolery. She's being a buffoon. Well, in Ifya Schwarzenegger's defense, a few days ago, she came and actually tried to talk Abna out of coming on social media and ranting, venting out. Ifya Schwa, I get where Mr. Beautiful is coming from, and it's true. My little nephew says, like, when I'm playing videos of you and he's hearing how you insult people, he tries to emulate what you're saying, like those vulgar words. You hear him later on in the day saying it how exactly you were saying it, and he's just 4 years old. God bless his soul, Riley. God bless your soul. You shouldn't follow what Ifya Schwarzenegger is doing. But yeah, I get where Mr. Beautiful is coming from. He's saying, be a role models to the young ones, girls especially. If you were a good role model, Abna Koko wouldn't come. But then again, see, Abna Koko is her own big woman. Oh. She's matured. She's grown enough to know. So let's bring it down a notch. Let's take it down a notch. Maybe the upcoming slay queens, the ones in JSS, the one in high school, I'm not quite there. Wasro, she's already there. So we can't say it's because of Ifya Schwarzenegger. That's why Abna Koko is being Abna Koko on social media. So people, we've come to the end of what's trending today, and as I'll say, go to the comment section, put out your rants, tell us how best we can bring it. Go like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your neighbor, tell your mommy, tell your daddy. Subscribe, and I'm out.